different sessions. So I'm honored to guide you through this exciting journey of becoming ASCPi certified international medical lab professionals in your categories, being a medical lab scientist, medical lab technician, medical lab specialist, and medical technologist. So first of all, I want to start by congratulating you and being here today. You have taken a very important step towards transforming your career and also your future. So some of you are already students in our program. Others are just our prospective students in the future who are still considering joining us. But whichever group that you belong to, I want you to know that this program is not just about preparation or preparing exams, but it's also about opening doors internationally, especially embracing the international opportunities, migration, visa processing, professional recognition, and every other thing that goes beyond borders. So before we dive into ASCPi, allow me to briefly introduce this organization, the Trump Class Limited. This is a company that is registered and is registered by government of Rwanda. And we are international trainers and the career support institution that is dedicated to helping healthcare professionals earn global credentials and advance their careers, especially in different fields, including medical lab profession. So our main office is in Kigali, in Rwanda, and we are expanding our reach through new information and support centers. We are introducing a support center in Kenya. We are soon introducing a support center or an office in Ghana, in Zambia, and in Uganda, apart from our main office in Kigali, so that our learners across the region can access timely guidance close to home, being physical support or any other in-person consultancy. You can be able to get the services right where you are in your country. So at the Trump Class, we offer a focused bunch of services designed to take you from the learning essential to employment, because we are learning, but what do you get? What are you going to use? Your certificate, if you get it, it is of course employment. So that's what we are chasing, all of us and most of us, because otherwise credential means nothing without use of that credential or without use of the certificate or license. So we are actually, as a Trump Class, we are providing, or we are giving or offering different preparatory courses, including this one, a specific one, ASCPi, which is designed for international medical lab scientists. We are also providing, we are offering training again in NCLEX registered nurse preparation. That is NCLEX exam. This is for registered nurses. And English proficiency training as well. We have trainers in English proficiency courses, including IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, and OET, starting from core language skills to then exam structured trainings. Apart from that, apart from those international trainings, we are also offering continuing professional development courses, and we are a CPT provider accredited by the Rwanda Allied Healthcare Professions Council. And all of our programs are delivered online. They are virtual programs with live interactive classes, recorded lectures, exam style mock test. And we also offer application and eligibility support and practical mentorship, while our new country centers provide on the ground information and student support. As I've said, that would be the main approach, be the main function or the main activity of those new offices in different countries that we are trying to set up. So we are a team of around 10 professionals in our teaching staff. Teaching staff group, we are around 10 professionals. It is not only me. Sometimes someone was chatting with me saying, I've called you and I see your number is written as Triumph class. I'm not Triumph class, but I'm one of the team members. I'm one of them. So we are 10. We are around 10 teaching professionals. Those ones that we are distributed in different fields. We are around 4. We are 4 in ASCPi as teaching staff in ASCPi. We have 3 nurses, USA registered nurses who are teaching in the NCLEX programs. We have also other 2 professionals who are teaching in English proficiency, and we have also 3 CPD providers who are teaching, who are helping us in delivering courses. So you can see we're not even 10, we are more than 10, we are around 12. And then we have also additional staff, supporting staff, of course, ICT staff, and also accounting staff. So we are actually a very large team who are all committed to one goal, which is to help you, which is to support you, which is to be with you and become a good companion in your journey. So that means that you will always find someone to help you, whether it is a content question, it is a content-based question, whether it is a technical issue, whether it is a exam application process, whether it is a payment matter. So you'll be able to get someone to support you, even though, of course, if you approach me, I'll be able to coordinate that support. I'll be able to coordinate the whichever question you have. I cannot solve everything. I cannot solve, for example, I cannot solve technical issue when the website has got a problem. I'm not an IT person, but I can be able to request our ICT staff to solve any problem, because as you can see, we are online. We are online. Everything is online, and so technological things sometimes come with issues. But we have our staff, our ICT member who is in charge of that. So our main mission is simple: is to equip you with the knowledge, confidence, and internationally recognized credentials to compete and succeed on the global stage. Now, what is ASCPi? Now, today is about ASCPi. Today is not about NCLEX, because we have other sessions of NCLEX. We are now we are beginning our new cycle as ASCPi. So, what are now about ASCPi? ASCPi, let me try to explain ASCPi clearly, because it is important to understand the value of this certification that you are going to work towards, because otherwise we are not here now to waste our time, to spend our time for nothing. We have to understand what is the use of this certificate and why am I actually chasing this particular certificate. ASCPi stands for the American Society for Clinical Pathology International Certification. You can see we have American Society for Clinical Pathology, which is known as ASCPi, and then I means international certification. So it is one of the most respected credentials in the laboratory medicine. With ASCPi, you hold the equivalent of the United States professional license as a medical lab scientist or a medical lab professional, even though you trained outside of the United States. So this certification, ASCPi, is a world or global recognized certificate, and it's especially valuable in countries. Main country where this certificate is valuable is United States of America. It is also recognized and valuable in Canada, in most provinces. It is also recognized in Australia and across the Gulf country. So these countries, apart from United States, they may require additional certifications, or they may require additional documentations, but they also value this certification. In fact, ASCPi has become a gateway for many laboratory professionals to build international careers, of course, and improve their earning potentials and gain professional credibility. Because for us who are certified, and my colleagues here who are certified, we understand the importance of this certificate, because this is a very important credibility in your profession, because it certifies you, but it also gives you credible or credibility in your field. So ASCPi is not just exam; it is a passport, or it is a gateway to global practice. So now, what about the ASCPi exam? Now we have also ASCPi exam. ASCPi exam. I would like just to give you a clear picture of this exam, how exams looks like. So ASCPi exam is conducted at a Pearson VUE test center worldwide. There are many centers in different countries, and I know some of you guys have been asking me, where can I take my exam? I've been screenshotting your exam center in your country. We have exam centers. We have exam center in Rwanda, where I am. We have exam centers in Uganda. We have exam centers in Kenya. We have exam center in Tanzania. We have exam center in Zambia. We have exam center in Malawi, in Zimbabwe, in South Africa. We have exam center in, we have exam center in Nigeria. We have exam center in Ghana. We have exam center in Cameroon. We have exam center in many countries of Africa. So I cannot list all of them, but in most African countries, we have exam centers, ASCPi exam centers. So the exam is computer-based and contains about 100 multiple choice questions, and you are just given 2 hours and a half, 2 hours and a half, of course, like 2.5 hours in order to complete this exam. So this exam covers all areas or major areas in lab. For example, let's say you are going to do MLS. To do MLS exam, to qualify for MLS exam, you must either hold a bachelor's degree in medical lab. Okay, it can be medical lab technologist, it can be, technology, it can be medical lab sciences, it can be biomedical sciences. So that is a medical lab. You should possess a bachelor's degree in order to take MLS. Or you can possess what you call a single discipline degree. For example, you did biochemistry, you did microbiology, you did hematology in a bachelor's degree. You also qualify for that, plus 3 years experience. So we will take you through different ways of eligibility, then you understand where now you fall. Because all of you whom I admitted, I know that all of you qualify, because I don't admit, or front class does not admit someone who is not eligible for exam, because we have tried to build reputation over time, and we have to be genuine and authentic. We cannot afford to promise you what is not possible, that you are going to be eligible for this and this, and we are very sure that you're not going to be eligible. That's not how we work, and that's not our value. Our value is to be authentic. Our value is to be genuine, so that when you are doing something, you know what's going to come after. I cannot tell you lies, this is going to happen. And I have to be very sure that whatever I'm saying, that's why I'm always learning about these processes to understand wherever there is any challenge, wherever there is any setback, so that I can alert you on time in order not to waste your time. Because we are now dealing with you guys who are not wasting your time, but who are doing something right. So as you are taking, for example, MLS or MLT, for example, MLT, for those people with diploma, they also take MLT exams, medical lab technician. So exam structure is the same. The difference is how tough is the question, because MLS is over MLT. But when you check MLT content guideline versus MLS content guideline are the same things. So that's why we are coaching you guys together. We are coaching you guys together when you hold diploma or a degree, because you have the same content. But who is lucky to pass exam more over the other? Maybe someone with the diploma. If you learn well and you have a diploma, because questions are going to be somehow easier than MLS questions. But also still, MLS questions are also manageable. We will go through them and you will see. So those subjects that you do in MLS or MLT, you do clinical chemistry, hematology, immunology, microbiology, blood banking, and then urinalysis and body fluid analysis and laboratory operations. Those are the subjects you do. Histopathology is not among. So, you know, some people have been asking me, what about histopathology? Histopathology is not one of them. Histopathology is different. Is another certification different. So the passing score or the passing marks, if I can call it marks, or let me call passing score, is going to be 400. Oh, sorry, my camera was not on. Maybe it went off. I don't know what happened. Sorry, yes, now it's back. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, we're talking about the passing score. What's the passing score for this exam? Oh, it is going and coming. It's okay. Let's continue. It's not. Yeah, probably you have seen me. You have seen my face. That's okay. Let's continue. Okay, the passing score is 400. 400 out of, let's say, out of 999. Okay, why do I say that? 999 means that no one is able to get more than that. You see, if someone has passed 100%, okay, this person will not get more than 99. I mean 999. That's the highest. And kindly we request whoever has microphone is on, check please, so that it doesn't disturb. Kindly. Yes, thank you. So now, what is important? It is, this exam is not designed to test only your memory, right? It's not only for testing your memory, but the exam now is intended. Now they kindly don't disturb the system, because the system is asking me to start AI and I'm not starting. Please don't touch somewhere. It's better to use a normal way. Okay. Many of the questions are case-based. It's not testing your memory. They are case studies, many of them. And they put you in a real laboratory situations, and then they expect you to make a decision based on your knowledge. That's how the exam is structured. This means that the exam is more about application and problem solving than simple recall. So to be eligible, you will need to provide documentation such as your academic transcript, professional license, and sometimes employment verification when you are applying through experience. Yes, I've talked about experience route. You can apply through experience route. It depends, but most of us apply through normal route without experience. For many candidates, the application stage feels very confusing and very stressful, but this is where Triumph class comes in. And so we guide you step by step, making sure that your documents are in order and that your application is going to be successful. That's why I say that before I admit someone, I have first of all to make sure that does this person qualify for any exam, which category of exam that this person qualifies for, because I cannot afford to promise you're going to do something which is not going to be possible. So very, very, very important. All right, then. Now, let's now talk about our training program. Before I talk about our training program, I would like to introduce some of our teaching staff who are here already. And also, I think one of our representative is also here. I think if I don't know if Mr. Bright is here from Ghana. Mr. Bright is our upcoming representative in Ghana, who is going to be handling cases. And Mr. Bright is one of our proud alumni. I don't know if he's already here on call, but let me first introduce our members. I've introduced myself. Let me give the floor to our members, our teaching staff members, introduce and also talk briefly about what they will be teaching, and then I would take you through how the teaching looks like after their introduction. Thank you. So the floor is yours, Mr. Frank, Mr. Pasco, if you're around, Mr. Daniel, and Mr. Bright, who is our member also from Ghana. Mr. Frank, are you around?
Yes, I'm around. Yes, I'm around. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Polka. Let me try to put on. Don't know. Yeah, this one. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know whether my camera. I don't know whether I'm visible from your end. But anyway, let me introduce myself. My name is Franco Kemo. I'm from Kenya. I'm actually an alumni of this class. I was a student from for around 1 year. I was a student from early 2024 to around August, actually for 8 months. That's when I did my examination from Kenya, and I'm actually the representative of the trans class in Kenya. I'm the one who's going to be representing in that communication center that we're establishing in Nairobi. So in terms of teaching, I assist in clinical chemistry, and I also work with the Polycarp in hematology, in guiding on hematology. So I think in terms of welcoming you people, welcome to this class again. For anybody who has not made a decision to join this class, it's high time you join this class, because I mean, as we keep posting in our adverts, this is a class that is has got 100%. We don't have failures in our class. Like anybody who has been to our class, you have to pass, and then you go out there and give the message that this class is for passing. Thank you, Polycarp, and welcome everybody to this class. Over to you.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Frank. We appreciate so much, and let's call on Mr. Daniel. Are you around, Mr. Daniel?
Hello. Yeah, yes, I'm around. Right? I hope I'm audible.
Yes, you're audible.
So, good evening, everyone. I am Kahuria Dan, and I hope you are all well. I'll first start by welcoming you to Triumph Class. I know there are some students who are still in the cycle who we've met before, and I'll start by letting you know that I was once a student in this very institution, just like you preparing for the same exam. And through the support of Triumph tutors, guidance, and training that I received in this institution, I was able to pass my exam in one shot. And later, this same institution entrusted me with the opportunity to come back and teach. So I'm talking to you not just as a tutor, but also as someone who has been exactly where you are now. And up to this point, I have been teaching microbiology, but as we move forward, I'll be guiding you in urinalysis and body fluids, while also I'll still be touching on microbiology when needed. Another thing is that I know all of you are here with one major goal, which is to pass the exam. And I want to tell you guys, and I want to assure you that you all made the right decision. Since this institution, we've been recording 100% pass. We've not been having cases of failure. And also, our role here as teachers or as tutors, it's not just to teach content, but it's to help you guys to think the way the exam requires, also to help you analyze, reason, and approach each question with clarity. And I also want to encourage you to see this journey as a teamwork. Remember, you have tutors, you also have classmates. So when you take this journey as a teamwork, you will be able to be asking questions from your colleagues or from us tutors, and it will be a success in a short while. And I also want to remind you something, that you should know that success doesn't come by chance. It comes by preparation and consistency. So I urge everyone to prepare well, remain disciplined, and surely success will follow you. And also commit. Thank you guys, and I look forward to walking this journey with you. Have a nice evening and a nice lesson ahead.
Thank you very much, my brother Daniel. I really
Thank you,
appreciate.
Tutor.
Okay, thank you so much. Pascal, are you around? I think I was starting with you guys with the Pascal. I don't know if you are able to join today. I was traveling. Mr. Pascal, are you around? Maybe it's not. It's not. Yes, because I was maybe it's got in jam because I was traveling when I start with him just a few minutes before this meeting. Let me ask if Mr. Bright is around. Mr. Bright, are you with us?
Yeah, I'm around.
Oh, Mr. Bright is our alumnus from Ghana. You're welcome.
Thank you. It's a privilege. Okay, basically,
Yeah, that's right. So, Mr. Bright, talk to us.
hello.
Yes, you're.
Hello. Good evening to you all.
Good evening.
Sorry, the network is disturbing me, but in a nutshell, I joined the class last year somewhere June, and in fact, it was very intensive, very encouraging, and very supportive. Due to that, within the shortest possible time, with the encouragement from Polycarp, I was able to make through. So my advice to everybody on the page is to take the class serious, especially during the teaching aspect. Whatever he says, follow the instructions, and at the end of the day, you make it. And currently, I'm in Ghana, and anybody on the platform who is in Ghana and other countries, if you need any advice about how to go about it, you are welcome. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you so much, Mr. Bright. So someone was saying they want to see your face. Maybe is there someone from Ghana? Yeah, maybe. We try. I will try to guide you how you are going to meet Mr. Bright. He's right there in Accra. And we are hoping that in coming a few days, yes, from Ghana, in coming few days, is going to be our representative there, and you'll be able to reach out to him in case you need any physical assistance or physical support, and maybe you need to understand more about this journey, because sometimes we may assist you online, but it may not be enough. Sometimes physical consultation is also very, very, very important. All right, so that is our very nice team. Only Mr. Pasco is not around, but Mr. Pasco is from is from Uganda, and Mr. Pascal is the one who has been delivering immunology, has been delivering laboratory operations, has been delivering body fluids analysis. But because we are working as a team, and all of us are able to deliver any course. All of us are able. So I may be able to deliver anything. Mr. Frank is able to deliver anything because all of us are certified. And our certification did not come just for free. We had to work hard, we had to read, and we had to understand the concepts. So that's why we are able to teach any subject. So maybe tomorrow you may see Mr. Frank maybe teaching hematology. Maybe you may see Mr. Pasco teaching chemistry. It may be possible because maybe due to what's up, but because we work as a team, we are able to share the content, and we have to make sure that we make it to the best of our level in order to assist you and to help you effectively. All right, so I was trying to explain more about how do we prepare you as a Trump class. Our program runs for 3 months and is full online program designed with your busy schedule in mind. Of course, you are very busy, and we have to make sure that we design a training system that suits your needs and that meets also your busy schedules, because we understand that you are very busy at work with your families, with other responsibilities. We cannot expect you to be always in class from morning to evening. That's why we meet for 1 hour, around 1 hour, live class session every evening from Monday to Thursday. And then on weekends, we have interactive revision sessions where you can ask questions, where we practice past exam questions, and then sometimes we also summarize or make a small or a brief summary of each content or each subject, and we discuss it in a concise form on weekends. So our teaching team now is made up of these experienced and specialized tutors who are going to help you through this process. So what do you get when you join this program? So what do you get? First of all, you get a structured exam-specific lessons that focus only on what matters for ASCPi, of course, and a complete PowerPoint lectures and access to the record classes that you can be able to access online on our website through our YouTube channel. You can also access the mock tests. Mock tests are also available on the website. And so whenever you need the mock test, I can open for you the mock test and you try and you practice. But we recommend that you take the mock test when you are about to write your exam. That's when you're not frustrated. Like when you take a mock test before you are ready, sometimes you may fail. You may fail terribly, and you lose your courage, because maybe you may think, I'm far to pass this exam. That's why we advise you that if it comes to the mock test, you can take mock test only when you are ready to write exam, at least 1 month before exam. So that's when we can be able to help you. If you find it difficult, you can either change your exam date, or we can advise you how to address some of the recommendations, because depending on what you get in the mock test. But a good thing about mock test, which I cannot use to tell you, is that from my experience, we have been offering this training for around 4 years now, 3 to 4 years now. So the mock tests that you're providing, because they are very well structured, like exam itself, when a candidate passes a mock test at least more than 60%, I have done a small research on that. At least that person passed the exam very well. And what I've been doing is that if you get less than 60%, I advise you don't take exam. I advise you try to change your exam date and address these comments, address these recommendations in order to get ready. So apart from that, we have also what we call one-on-one or personalized guidance. We have just started it. We are trying to exercise it and see if it can work very well. Now, currently, I have received 2 inquiries from 2 class members who have exam very soon in coming days. So we accept that when at least our class member has exam scheduled at least 1 or 2 months later, that's when we accept what we call one-on-one coaching, because that's when you are done reading. We only accept you when you have finished reading and you have finished classes, but you have some weak areas that you want to improve. Then we can plan, we can book, we can plan and have one-on-one coaching in order to address some weak areas that you want to address. So apart from that, we also offer a full support through application process, because you know that a small mistake there will cost you money and time, because you know application fee is not refundable. If you make mistake and you apply through a wrong route, you apply through a wrong route, so you don't get eligibility, and if you are not eligible, then that money is not going to be returned to you. So that's why whenever you are going to apply, make sure you reach out to us, consult with us, so that we guide you how and which documents you need, which route you go through, and what is going to determine your eligibility. So what makes Strength class different is that we are not just teaching. It's not just about theory of teaching, but we also provide mentorship, we provide strategies, we provide very real preparation for this. And our students are not left alone. You know, we work with them until they sit for the real exam. And even beyond that, we are still together. So apart from the training, you know, we can talk briefly about visa and the career opportunities. That what happens beyond exam. Yeah. So for your certificates as you pass the exam, it is also very important to understand much about visa process and how do you get career opportunities, maybe in the United States. We have various hiring agencies out there. So, and also you can apply for a job online. You can get a job through direct hiring. But most agencies are recruiting online. So you can be able to reach out to them, as we have many different of them, the contacts, where we direct you and you place your application in 1 or 2 agencies and check who is providing you the best, because agents are hiring, but not every agency is serious, because sometimes you may get caught up there, because sometimes you apply, they offer you employment, they offer a contract, but very soon your contract is going to be cancelled, or there's going to be a delay in reply, and so on and so on. But now we are establishing MOUs with hiring agencies, so that they can be supporting and facilitating our alumni, at least to get job placement. So what we don't have control over is visa processing. Visa process, we don't have control, because you know visa belongs to the country that is processing the visa, and every information about visa and your visa category can be accessible on the website, United States Citizenship and Immigration Services. You can be able to check and know which type of visa you qualify for. In most cases, you as a medical professional, international medical professional who is seeking for employment, now you qualify for EB3 visa, because you are a skilled worker, and you also qualify for H1B visa. That is also another type of visa you qualify for. But of course, you cannot apply for a visa as the visa is applied by your employer, and that's what happens. And you have to wait for any type of retrogression that may happen or any progression will be also communicated every month in what we call visa bulletin. So that particular discussion about visa, maybe we may have a different time to discuss about it. But when you are employed, you are sometimes those hiring agencies, they usually have webinars where they discuss about the visa process and also how what you expect from them, what they expect from you in your process. So apart from that, I think set aside any consistency daily study time schedule, like try to set some time outside of what we are offering here online, and don't only think that time you spend on online class is enough. Treat your preparation as a serious commitment, because we have to be serious and we have to take it as a very serious commitment and participate actively in our weekend revision sessions, because we are going to have more weekend sessions. Ask questions where possible, discuss and practice questions. And then take our mock tests very seriously, and they are not just practice, but they are training for the real exam environment. When you are taking the mock test, take it seriously. We have 2 mock tests. Both of them are designed the way exam is designed, and the duration is the same, exam structure, question structure the same. So take it seriously and try to test yourself, because it is a real exam environment that you are testing. And then communicate. If you are struggling in any subject, communicate. Let your tutor know, and remember, you're not alone. Because if our tutor is teaching you microbiology, for example, you feel free to approach him even in box. Ask him, I'm not able to understand this. You can ask me, I will still help you. You can ask any of our tutor, because as I've said, every one of us is able to teach and support you in any subject. So before I close, let me say that Trans Class is not just another course provider, but we are a community of achievers, and many of our students came to us after failing exams sometimes, and they are going to take it at the second time. But with our program, they succeeded. I have that record of some who joined us after failing, even more than once, even twice. But now, today, some of them are working in hospitals in the United States, in labs. Some of them are in Canada. And so some of them are in their journeys. So, and they joined us after losing their hope, especially after failing even twice or more than that. So even sometimes your story can be the same, though I know many of you, maybe it is your first attempt that you are going to do. But some of you, maybe you have the same story. And success is not just about being the smartest person in the room, but it's about consistency, it's about being focused, it's about willing to follow the right guidance. That is how pass or how success is defined. So I encourage you to stay committed, of course, and trust the process. Trust the process. Don't lose hope. Trust the process. Don't think otherwise. Trust the process, and let Trans Class help you to write your success story, because we need you. We need your success story. As you know, we have been uploading them. We have been uploading what you call testimonials. We need also your testimonial. We need your success story. And together we'll not only prepare for the ASCPi exam, but also for the career and the life you are dreaming of. So welcome to Trans Class again. And this is where our future is going to begin. Thank you so much. God bless you. And I would love to hear your questions. If you have any question, kindly raise your question, and this is your time. Thank you. Any question? I would appreciate your question. Thank you.
Hello.
Yes, please.